Hi, I'm Richard, and you're looking to get into King's College London or KCL for a postgraduate degree. Now, KCL is a fantastic university and it's got a pretty simple application process, so we almost always recommend applying to KCL, often in conjunction with UCL and LSE, the other top social science schools in London. Now, over the last 10 years, myself and my network of over 1,000 ex-admissions applications consultants and tutors who've helped decide who gets in and who doesn't have come together to come up with these application guides. And today we're going to go through 6 tips to help get you from the 30-odd% acceptance rate that most of KCL courses have to the over 95% acceptance rate that we enjoy at the Profs. Let's jump straight in. Now, tip number 1 is that KCL doesn't interview. Therefore, your written and your grades are far more important than for other universities. This is important because it helps us to understand the mindset and what we need to focus on that other universities might not focus on as much because they're expecting to meet you later in the process. This means you need a good, clear plan, and I recommend the 6-pillar plan to get in. That is, start with your motivation. Talk about academic demonstration. Make it clear that you understand what this subject is at an academic higher education level, postgraduate level understanding of this topic. Number 3, any work experiences or internships that you might have. Number 4, you need to be showing you've done university-specific research, going through who you'll be working with on the course in terms of academics, which electives are you going to pick and which societies are you going to join. Number 5, only for business school subjects or mathematical subjects, make sure you show your track record of quantitative or mathematical ability. And lastly, of course, number 6, your career plan. What specific desk are you going to apply to? Now, we've done the hard work so you don't have to. In the description, you will see an exemplar of how you can apply these 6 tips. I've done one for you so that you can see how I would apply to these sorts of courses. And from that template, we're trying to make it easier for those who are applying to those most competitive courses. So download it if you are looking to supercharge your success. Whilst you're there, please don't be afraid to like and share and subscribe to this video if you found the tips helpful. And if you want to work with someone like myself, please just contact us using the information below and at the end of the video. Now, tip number 2, your reference matters more than your written application. Your reference is more important than what you write. Because they're not going to meet you, it needs to be an academic reference. Someone at your university who can say that you're brilliant, hardworking, and are going to succeed. Now, if you're planning ahead and maybe you don't know anybody at your university who could talk about this, it's time for you to go on that charm offensive, to use your final term, your final year, to make friends with one of your teachers, one of your academics, and get someone who's going to write a really glowing reference, because they'll look at that reference before deciding whether or not to read the rest of your application. And too many people fall at that first hurdle, meaning what they write doesn't ever get in front of an admissions professional. Don't let that be you. Coming in at number 3, university-specific research. Something you can do for postgraduate in the UK that you can't actually do for undergraduate at the UK. And so many UK applicants forget to talk about the course itself. Now, those electives, how many are there and which ones are you going to pick? Imagine you're already on the first day of your course and deciding. Put that in your application to show you've done the research. My top tip here is find a lecturer of one of the modules you're excited about. Go further. Find the research, a paper that they've written, read the abstract or maybe the whole paper and analyze it to demonstrate that you understand what this course is about and what you're going to learn. There's no better way of showing your academic capabilities for this academic institution, and this tip alone can add percentage points to the chances of you getting into King's College London. Tip number 4 is attend an open day. KCL have open days all throughout the year. Many of them are virtual, so you don't have to be in London or even the UK to attend these. And they can be a fantastic way to understand what the course is looking for, to meet the academics and the admission staff of the particular course you're going to. And then you can name drop those, maybe even in the first paragraph of your application. How great it looks when I'm reading something and someone says they've already met me and cite back what they have learned from the course that I'm teaching. It just shows that you're committed and you understand how to network, which means you're more likely to get a job and be successful at the end, which means I'm more likely to go and give you that place. And lastly, the CV is particularly important for King's College London. Now, King's College London is trying to improve in its global rankings, meaning they're really being quite hot on those high 2-1s, that's a 65% or above in their applications process. In the CV, therefore, you want to take some of your top grades, anything you've got above a 70, above an 80, maybe a 90% in, and put them into that CV, along with any successes that you've had in work experience and positions of responsibility. I actually recommend Imperial College London's very, very good CV template to see how an academic CV can help you to thrive at this level and beyond. Now, that's just 5 tips of the over 53 that we have for getting students into KCL at postgraduate courses. If you'd like to work with myself or one of my amazing team to supercharge your application, please do contact us using the information at the end of this video. Lastly, I try and get back to all comments, so leave us a comment. What are you applying for? What are you thinking? How are you going to apply it to your application strategy? And we'll try and get back to you as quickly as we can. Most importantly, good luck in your application.